Good morning, my dear children. Hope you all are doing good. Today, let us start your fifth chapter in your social studies textbook, that is our states. What do you mean by our states, children? Our states is nothing but Namma Rajyagalu. Understood? Okay. So, let us know more about our states. Just as your parents look after your needs at home, the government looks after the needs, welfare, and safety of the people of a country. Yes, children, just as your parents look after your needs at home means your parents look after your needs, right? Whatever required for you, your parents will bring, right? And they will take care of you, right? Yes, like that only. Who will take care of our country? There someone should be there to take care of our country also, right? Yes, that is what, children, the government takes care of our country. Sorry, the government take care of our country, like it look after the needs of the country, welfare and safety of the people of the country. So it will also take care the safety and welfare, means whatever is required for being happy and for their daily necessities. Who is going to take care, children? So government is going to take care, and for also for the safety of the people, the government is responsible. So the government looks after the needs, welfare and safety of the people of a country. Understood, children? Yes. So which is our country, children? India is our country, right? Yes. The government frames laws or rules to run the country. It is the government which decides where to build schools, roads, hospitals, parks, stadiums, stations, and airports. Yes, children, the government frames laws or rules to run the country. Yes or no? There are some rules and regulations that which we should follow, right, children? Yes, that has been framed by whom? By the government. So that laws we are going to what? Follow. Yes or no, children? Yes, it is the government which decides where to build the school. So it is a government. So the government is the one which is going to decide where to build the schools, roads, hospitals, parks, stadiums, stations, and airports. Yes, no, children, whatever government decides, there in that place only these are going to be built. Understood? Yes. The government also provides services like electricity, water, telephone, and communications. So the government also provides many services for us. Yes or no? Like electricity. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ, ವಾಟರ್, telephones and communication. So this has also been this will also be provided by the government. Understood, children? Yes. There are two types of governments in India, children. So there are two types of governments. Which is that, children? These are the central government. One is the central government and the state government. Understood? There are two types of government. Which is that, children? One is central government and other one is state government. Okay, now let us know what is central government, children. The central government looks after the safety and welfare of the whole society. I mean whole country, whole country. So the central government, what is the duty of the central government, children? That will look after the safety and welfare of the whole country. Understood? It will look after the whole country. So India is our country, right? The whole country, the central government is going to look after. Understood? Yes, children. So welfare is nothing but, children, which includes health, safety, happiness and prosperity. Understood? Also all this has been what? It has been look after by the central government for the whole country. Understood? It is not for only our state, but it is for the whole country. It is based in New Delhi, the capital of India. So it is based in New Delhi, children. So where is Delhi? Delhi is the capital of India. See, you can see here in India map, children. Delhi is over here, right? So it is the capital of India. Yes. We, the people of India, choose the members of the central government. So we, the who are we, children? The people of India choose the members of the central government. So to be the members of central government, who are going to choose? We, the people of India, are going to choose. Understood? We are the members of India, right? Yes. The president, the prime minister, and other ministers form the central government. So what is it, children? President, you know president, right? Prime minister gottalva, and other ministers. So idella agodakke who is going to choose for this, children? So we, the people of India, we are the members of India, right? We are going to choose these people who form the central government. So if all these peoples have been elected and selected, so these people are the forms these people form the central government. Understood? Yes, they live and work in New Delhi. So where these people, where these members are going to, where these people are going to work, children? President, prime minister, and other ministers, they are going to stay in the central government. That is in New Delhi. They live and work in New Delhi. See, children. So children, this is the Parliament House, which is in New Delhi, and it is a seat of the central government where all president, prime minister, and other ministers stay here, and also they live and work in New Delhi. Understood, children? Yes. Now, next one is the states and union territories of India. Let us see what are states and union territories of India, children. India is a very big country with a population of more than 100 crores. So what they are telling your children? India is a very big country. Understood? It is a very big country with population of what is the population of India, children? There are more than 100 crores of people. How many people? Population is nothing but how many of them, andre eshtu jana vasa idare anta, how many people are there. So the population is more than, ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ more than 100 crores ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. It is difficult for the central government to look after the needs of such a big population all by itself. Yes or no, children? Haudalva? Why? What they are trying to say here? It is difficult for the central government to take care, look after the whole country. Why? Because the population is very high. There are more than 100 crores of people. So is it easy, children, to maintain only by central government? No, it is difficult for the only central government to look after the country by itself. So that is the reason. Come to next page, children, page number 27. So that is the reason the country is therefore divided into smaller parts of or states. So that is the reason what the government has done, children. The country has been divided into the smaller parts, like, and also states. That is the reason they are made states. Artha aita? Each state has its own government. So ours is Karnataka, right? Yes or no, children? Karnataka, right? So each state has their own government. Hauda? Nam government namde. So here who is the chief minister in our state, children? Yediyurappa, Mr. Yediyurappa, right? Yes. So he is going to look after our state. So that is the reason they are made like this. Understood? So each state has its own government which looks after the welfare of the people of that state. Understood? So each state has the own government. So that is going to look after the welfare of this state. Artha aagta idya? Understood? Hope you all are understanding, children. Yes. There are 28 states in our country. How many states are there in our country, children? There are 28 states in our country. Every state has its own capital. So, every state has its own capital. Understood? So, which is our capital city, children? Which is the capital of Karnataka? It is Bengaluru. Understood? Yes. In a state, there is a governor, chief minister, other ministers, and senior government officers who together run the government. So, in our state, there is who and all are ruling our state, children. In a state, there is a governor is there, and chief minister is there, and other ministers are also there, and senior government officers who together run the government. So all these people together run the government. The government and chief minister live in the state capital. So where do governor and chief minister live, children? They live in the capital of our state, that is Bengaluru. Understood? Yes. Besides the states, there are 8 smaller areas directly under the. Besides states, children, there are also 8 smaller areas. Okay, directly under the. Turn the page, children. Directly under central governments. They are known as union territories. So besides, children, besides the states, there are 8 smaller areas directly under the central government. So living besides states, what happened? There are other 8 areas which have been directly what? Under the central government. They are under the central government. They are known as union territories. Understood, children? They are known as union territories. Among the union territories, Jammu and Kashmir is the largest and Lakshadweep the smallest. Understood? Among the territories, which is the largest one, children? Jammu and Kashmir is the largest one and Lakshadweep is the smallest one. Delhi is a union territory with the status of the national capital territory. So Delhi is also a union territory and this is called the national capital territory. Understood? Yes, children. So, did you know in 1956, India had only 14 states and 6 union territories. In the year 1956, children, India was having how many states? Only 48 states. But now how many states? 28 states. And 6 union territories were there. But now how many territories are there? You can see here, right? How many? 8. Besides, there are 8 smaller areas that is called union territories. 8. Understood? And the states were further divided on the basis of the language spoken. So later the states were divided into the basis on the language spoken. Okay, so on the basis of languages spoken, so they divided the states. And we now have 28 states and 8 union territories. So now we have 28 states and how many union territories? 8 union territories. So here is a list of all the states and union territories, children, along with their capitals in alphabetical order. So please see this. Here is a list of all states and union territories with their capitals. In alphabetical order it is there, children. See here straight. Andhra Pradesh, Amaravati, capital. Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, Assam, Dispur, Bihar, Patna, Chhattisgarh, Raipur, Goa, Panaji, Gujarat, Gandhinagar, Haryana, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Jharkhand, Ranchi, Karnataka, Bengaluru, Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Manipur, Himpal, Meghalaya, Shillong, Mizoram, Aizawl, Nagaland, Kohima, Odisha, formerly known as Orissa, Bhubaneswar, Punjab, Chandigarh, Rajasthan, Jaipur, Sikkim, Gangtok, Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Telangana, Hyderabad, Tripura, Agartala, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, Uttarakhand, Dehradun, West Bengal, Kolkata. And here you can see union territories of India, children. How many union territories are there? As I told before, there are 8 union territories, and also you can see the capital of these union territories over here. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Port Blair, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu, Silvassa, Daman, Lakshadweep, Kavaratti, Puducherry. National Capital Territory. Delhi is known as the National Capital Territory, as I told before, children. Okay. The capital is New Delhi. Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar, Jammu. Ladakh, Leh. Understood, children? Okay. Try to learn all these things, children. Read one more time and learn the capitals of all the states. Okay. Yes. Now, come to next page, children. Though we may live in different states, there is one bond we all share. We are all Indians. Though we all live in different states. Yes or no? We all live in different states, children. But still we have a bonding, right? What is that bonding we have, children? We are all Indians. Yes, we all are Indians. We should be proud of our country and our state. So we should be very proud of our country and our state. Yes or no, children? Yes, we are very proud of our country, right? Yes, and also our state, right? Yes. Yes, children, this is a chapter about our state. So you learned many things in our state, right? Yes, so India has a population of more than 100 crores, and the central government looks after the whole country. India has how many territories, children? India has 28 states and 8 union territories, and each state has its own government, as I told before, because the country, that is the whole central government, cannot be looked after by the whole country. That is why they are made each state. So each state is going to look after that is the reason they have made the states. So state is going to look after their own government, means it has the own government. So state government is look aftering the states, which look after the welfare of that state. So welfare of the people of the states. So state government look after the states with the welfare for the welfare of the people. Delhi is known as National Capital Territory. So Delhi is known as National Capital Territory. Understood, children? Hope you all understood the chapter. You understood many things in this chapter, right? Yes, children. And also here is a map, children. You can observe all the places where it has been located in India. Okay. Yes. Yes, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.